Hi everyone, this is Berto again, and this is my channel where I share my experience as a shaman practitioner. And in this video, I'll talk about ceremonies, why it's important to modern society and to practitioners like me, or maybe even you. Let's get into it. Ceremonies are powerful practices aimed to tap into helpful energies or entities that are mostly not perceivable to us as human beings. These ceremonies are useful for practical purposes like healing, attracting wealth, maintaining good energy, and even just for general education. And with that, I mean it's an opportunity for everyone to get in touch, feel, and perceive the other side. Ceremonies call upon the powers that are usually out of reach for normal human beings like us. It usually invites representatives from elements, spirits, guardians, or even gods. Ceremonies are held on by different traditions, including us as shaman, because we know it works. That's why it's always a good idea to start with something that has been handed over for generations and generations of elders and keepers, because at the very least you have an assurance that it actually works. However, that does not stop modern shamans like my teacher to create an enhanced version to amplify its effect of these traditional ceremonies. That is either made or to make it simpler for beginner. It really just depends on the purpose. But these skills are usually reserved for very experienced practitioners. The only thing is that most of these ceremonies are kept in secret, and there are many reasons for that, but mainly there are two main reasons. Number one, they can be very powerful. Sometimes power corrupts, and it should be held by responsible, well-trained practitioners, and sometimes only revealed to those who have the capacity and the right character to hold them. We also very bad examples of powerful magicians who abuse their powers in Disney cartoons, right? You don't even have to go very far. Number two, it's sacred. Ceremonies like this have been crafted and refined by generations and generations of practitioners. A lot of them have gone through a series of trial and error before it actually works. So naturally, they are very much protected because there's a lot of work that happened to create them by the culture or the tribe that actually created them. And that's why we treat them with respect, to honor the amount of hard work that went into that particular ceremony. Think of it as a well-made mechanical watch. They're expensive because we know the engineering and the skill that's required to make that is very hard to master and even harder to maintain for generations. Not to mention, it will need to have the right amount of crystal and the right gold or brush steel to actually put that mechanical watch together. And then you might wonder, if that's the case, then how can anybody experience these magical ceremonies and effects? Well, the simplest way really is to plug into a community or a tribe who practices it. There are many of them, and some of you might actually be part of it as we speak. You just need to be trained by those who know it, and off you go. If you are not yet plugged in, or you would like to try how to be part of any of the ceremony, just get in touch with me. I'm all over social media as Berto Shaman, and I would love to tell you more about ceremonies and shamanism in general. So look out for my next video, and I'll see you on the next one.